So, hi. So I'm gonna make an updated top 5 sunflowers and scientists. Here's my reasoning. I couldn't disagree with my other opinions. I think it was really stupid of me to rank marine biologists above computer scientists or something. But really, yeah, I think this is gonna be my updated top 5 scientists sort of thing, so yeah, guess let's get started. So top 5 we have regular scientist. I think he's really good. I don't want to go much into detail, but he 2 shots of kernel corn, which is actually really insane, and 3 shots of citron or chomper, and he really succeeds. He hits 22 damage at range, or 20 without the damage upgrade, and up close he'll hit 70 instead of 77 without the damage upgrade. But really, I think he's very solid. May not be my favorite character for sniping, but that's not really the sciences class where you just sit back in the map and snipe. That's not how they work. Otherwise, top 5 is the regular sciences. Now, top 4 is marine biologist. Now, this one I think is a really good scientist. Why he's at top 4, I think he's just not as good as the others. Now, I put him top 1 at last, like my other ranking videos, and I do apologize for that. Because I don't think he should be above computer scientists. And he's really not he's just really not my kind of character. He's cool, I like his design, he is quite strong up close. He's just not really my kind of character, if I'm making any sense. So yeah. So really, I have nothing else to say besides top 4 is the marine biologist. Now top 3 is astronaut. Now why is he on top 3? He's really good, he's really strong. And he's really excellent. He's on top 3 because I don't think he's really my kind of character to go up with his, up someone like science's, like other plants face. He's really strong. But I'm really not big on him. And it feels like there is others that are actually better than this scientist. Though he's still really good. And it does make sense if you would, put him on like top 1 or something because of how good he is. Top 2 or whatever. I have him on top 3. He's a really good scientist, but he's just not my type in general. So that's pretty much the whole reason why he's not on top. Like anything higher than top 3. But I think that's very solid for him. So, just to be honest, just gonna say something, and yeah, this is my opinion, pretty much. I don't really remember, whatever. No, I am doing top 5 sunflowers too in this video, because I just want to get both opinions out, because I did kind of mess up. And might as well make both of my opinions in both, like, literally one video. Both of my opinions in one video. It's pretty much what we're gonna do. Just catch up with my real opinion, my proper opinion. So yeah, top 2 is the paleontologist. I really like this guy. I like his fire damage. He's also pretty good at range. Now he hits like 15 at range, and a crit he hits 16. He's pretty good at range, and plus he has that fire damage, so he's gonna be actually hitting more than. And then he has the fire damage, which is 5 or 4 without the damage without the fire damage upgrade. But I have it on, so that's why it's doing 5. And I think really Example, if I'm hitting like 15 damage at range, and then I have that 5 extra damage or 4 extra damage, which you're probably going to start out with the game. So pretty much you'll be hitting 16 with a crit, or 15 with a main body shot, and plus that 4 extra damage from the fire damage. He's actually doing like 20 or 19, or with the fire damage upgrade, he's hitting 20, 21. And up close, maybe not many YouTubers have noticed this. Every YouTuber has seen this guy hit 40 damage up close. But he actually does 41 damage up close. If you hit a crit up close, he does 41 damage. This is a really neat feature. I think doing 41 damage is pretty good for a scientist. And I just really like how this guy works. He has quite a bit of bullets in his clip. He has like the second most bullets in the scientist clip, considering all scientists have like between 5 and 10 bullets. The scientist has 15, and then the astronaut has 24, and then the archaeologist has 14, kind of thing. Has 14. So he has like 1 extra bullets with the ammo upgrade than the archaeologist. But really, top 2 is gonna be paleontologist. Now top 1 is computer scientist. This is a legendary. I actually shouldn't have judged this guy, but he's actually really good. I think he's way better. I think a downside for him would be the crunch mode effect where the screen all turns green. Because if you're new and you get this guy, or when you first get this guy, you don't really know this guy and you're trying to learn the scientist. But then when you get the legendary meter, the screen turns all green, and then it's a bit more difficult to see because plants are green and the screen is green, so it's actually a bit more difficult to spot the plants. But really, it's easy to get his legendary mode, and when you get it, your screen will turn green. But otherwise, he is really good. And like the paleontologist, he has a critical damage up close. Without the legendary meter, he actually does 54. Does like 54 damage, which is actually pretty strong for a scientist up close. And then just 50 in general with no crits. But with crunch mode, he hits 67 up close with a crit, and then just 62 with a normal body shot damage with no crits. This is a really strong scientist, and plus with that crunch mode, the damage does increase. His ammo doesn't, but then his speed increases, which makes him move around the map faster, harder to aim. This is just a really unique scientist in general. So that's really top 1. So that was my opinion for scientists. No, this is just generally my opinion for scientists. So now let's move on to sunflowers. Okay. I'm gonna start out with the so I have the regular sunflower in top 5. I think this is a really good sunflower. It's just, it feels like there's other characters that are actually, it feels like that there's other characters that are a bit better, but I mean, she's still really good. She's your first sunflower again with a damage upgrade. Oh, that she's actually really strong. Now she shoots really fast, and she's doing like 10 to 12 damage. Without the damage upgrade, she'll probably be hitting 8 body shot damage and then 10 for crits. But it's hitting 10s and 12s because of the damage upgrade. but originally be doing 8 and 10 instead of 10 and 12. But otherwise, this is a really strong character. This is the first Sunflower God to master. Reason why she's on top 5 is just because she's the regular Sunflower. She's your classic Sunflower, and considering the variants are a bit more unique and are stronger, and like just generally some of them are stronger in my opinion. But really, this is really a good character otherwise. So top 5 is the regular Sunflower. So top 4 we have Vampire Flower. I really like this Sunflower. I like her health effect. It's really neat. I think what I do not like is that they did buff her health in one of the updates, so she now has 85. But I mean, this game has no content, so that wasn't like recently. That was a while back when this game actually had content. But really, I think that was good. And then with the health upgrade, you would have 95 instead of 85. And really, I think what really bugs me most is that this character has 95 health. Like with the health upgrade. Because the reason why I hate that so much is because you might as well just give this character 100 health. Because you don't usually see a character, like you don't usually see a character with like 5 health from 100 health. And like at that point, it just might as well be 100 health. And that's really just my opinion, but I mean, she's still really good. There is disadvantages with her lower health than the others, but I mean, it's only by like 15 health, so it's actually not really that bad. Or 25 when they all have the health upgrade. I'm like halfway, so yeah. Really have nothing else to say besides top 4 is the Vampire Flower. So top 3 is the Fire Flower. Now I put this character on top 1. I put her on top 3. She's really strong. But again, she is just like the normal Sunflower. She's basically the exact same as the regular Sunflower, but does not get a damage upgrade, and she has less ammo than the regular Sunflower. She only has like slightly over half. She has slightly over half the amount of ammo than regular Sunflower. Though the fire damage, I think, is a really nice feature for this character. But I'm not a big fan of this Sunflower. I really have there's nothing wrong with this Sunflower. It's just, considering this is just slightly better. Considering this is basically the exact same as the regular Sunflower. With maybe considering it's basically the exact same as regular Sunflower, but with the fire, that it has fire damage and hits slightly less and has less ammo and just generally doesn't have that fire damage. Those are really the only differences. Otherwise, it's pretty similar to the regular Sunflower, so it makes sense why I wouldn't put it much higher than the makes sense why I wouldn't put it much higher than the regular Sunflower, but it's still a good character. I still really like this character. And yeah, that's really my opinion for Fire Flower now. So top 2 is going to be Shadow Flower. Now this is a really good character. This character's really strong. She's like she's basically the exact same as the regular Sunflower. But she shoots faster. And why this is actually much higher than the regular Sunflower is because I think that shooting faster is good. And she might reload slightly faster than the regular Sunflower, so it's basically a Sunflower with just basically better stats. I'm pretty sure she gets the same amount of damage. So yeah, this is pretty much. So it basically has the exact same thing as the regular Sunflower, just different design. Maybe reloads faster and shoots faster. But really, otherwise, I think she's a really solid character. She's not my favorite, though. Yeah. She's still a good Sunflower in general. Really, I have nothing else to say besides this is a good Sunflower, and that's top 2. So we've gone through our tops. I hope I did not mess up and say anything wrong. I hope I didn't. Whatever. I'm not trying to make no sense. And our top 1 is Stuffy. I think this is literally the best Sunflower. I know all these characters have been so similar than the regular Sunflower, but trust me, all these characters have better stats, so that makes so much sense why I would put them higher than regular Sunflower, because if I like regular Sunflower and she's on top 5, the upgraded versions of Sunflower will definitely make it higher. This character shoots fast, shoots the same amount of damage, but when you kill a zombie, they'll pretty much then there'll be sun after you. You can collect and you can heal, and your teammates can heal from the sun that you get from killing the others. But I think killing the other teammates and pretty much and for it to spawn sun is a really neat feature that can help support your team at longer distances if they're right up close. Example, if there was a Chomper just trying to kill Super Brains up close but had no burrow, had no abilities, and basically this thing comes in and then just finishes the kill off, that Chomper will gain the health it lost. Not all of it, but a fair amount. Or just a bit, which is still something, and that's still good. But really, yeah, I think this is a really solid character. And I just generally think she's an overall upgrade. And her bullets are much smaller, so she can hit smaller things a bit easier. And her bullets, and she generally has a good design. Not like I'm ranking them on design or anything. That's just really it. So that's my new opinion. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, paleontologist and computer scientist are my favorite scientists. But because the computer scientist is a legendary and it just has so much neat features, wouldn't necessarily put above but paleontologist is like my favorite character in the game. Same with computer scientist, And I think this is just a really solid character. I really like the fire damage and stuff. And I think he has a really neat design like the computer scientist. But really, I think this is I just want to point out that paleontologist and computer scientist are my favorite scientists, so just kind of wanted to say that and be more specific. Also have those old opinions out in the channel. It's just those are not my opinions anymore. I could just kind of look back when I actually liked them, like a few weeks ago. But otherwise, I think that's really my opinion on both. That's my opinion on both. I just wanted to get my opinion out for both of them, because my opinions have changed and it feels like making separate videos is just kind of pointless, and plus I'm lazy, so I'm just making both of them. Hopefully this makes sense, and I hope you understand. Now remember, no bad things in comments, and we're all friends. So please like and subscribe. And remember, it's Christmas break, so I'll be trying to upload the most I can. And opinions do change, but I think that's my opinion for a while. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications and new videos I post, and that will be it. Bye bye.